The Warhammer franchise is huge. I mean, they have 40K games. Man, Space Marine 2. I've always wanted to be the second Marine in space. You know, they always said first is the worst. Second is the Space Marine 2. Warning, risk of seizure. How bad could it be? Alright, so we're starting off with a very intense staring contest. But this guy seems to be taking it way too seriously, so I think we're just gonna move on. So what is Space Marine? Well, for starters, it's a game that was released in 2011, so it's kind of old. Now, Space Marine 2, on the other hand, well, I just have no idea. Well, I'm gonna find out right now. And by right now, I mean I forgot to record my first, 3 hours of gameplay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what I found out, and then tell you what I think of the game. Alright, so we got 3 game modes here: Campaign, Operations, and Eternal War. So let's go ahead and try out Eternal War, and... Alright, so there are 2 game modes. Yeah, so Eternal War just straight up didn't work for me. I'm not sure if it was like the PS5 version, or maybe something else, but I kind of just gave up trying after like a few attempts, and decided to play the other 2 game modes instead. So if I ever do play Eternal War, then maybe I'll let you guys know some other time. Now, the campaign I did actually play, and I did the first few missions on it, and they were pretty fun. Apparently in the story you play as the same guy from the first game, even though apparently he's like over 200 years old now, and I don't really know how that works, because, well, to be honest, this is my first ever Warhammer game I've ever played, and a lot of the story just kind of flew over my head because I didn't really know what was going on. All I knew was that I was there to kill everything and be really cool about it, and so that was pretty nice. It was really fun. The guns feel cool. They might have a little too much recoil for me, but that's what you got melee combat for, and the executions and everything are really fun to do, and it's pretty cool. Yes. I mean, you can't tell me this isn't pretty cool. Like, look at this. I'm literally beating up the Lictor and his goons like it's nothing. Like, I'm just killing them with like a chainsaw sword. Like, this was the sickest thing I've ever seen. This is amazing. Now, the operations, those are pretty cool too. This is just more gameplay of the campaign, because I forgot to record it earlier when I was playing with my friend, and he didn't want to play now, so this is your fault. And at the same time, I know I can go and play an operation mission by myself, but like, they were made with co-op in mind, you know, so I feel like it wouldn't make much sense to play it by myself. That and the fact that they take a while to do, especially if you're not the greatest at the game. So yeah, yeah. But the gameplay is basically the same. You know, you have the same guns and everything, but now you have classes. And while you can play both the campaign and operations with your friends, in the operations you can customize your armor and everything. And I made this pretty cool guy. I like the sharks on his shoulder. I don't know if that means anything in the story, but I just like the sharks and the whole teal and gold thing, so that was pretty cool. And there's different classes, and the different classes are pretty neat. They'll do different things, and they'll have different weapons that you can pick from. I like the heavy because he's got a minigun and a shield, and I am like the ultimate tank, and it's pretty fun. Alright, now before I end this video, I just want to talk about one more thing, and that's the... For difficulty, we've got easy, slightly not easy, hard, and Angel of Death. This difficulty is so hard it's like trying to eat soup with a knife. Alright, got some chicken noodle soup. Here we go. What? Man, this is stupid. There's a spoon right there.